my goodness, have I got exciting news to share with you. In today's episode, I want to share with you a really awesome thing, a really bad thing, a super exciting announcement, and the first draft of a brand new dance. So it's going to be an epic episode, so stay tuned. So basically, the exciting piece of news that we've received meant that we had to very quickly hustle up our first public outings of Dance of Us. There was this super strong sense that we have got to put this out there, not just on YouTube, but in real groups of people. So we just had this last week. We held one in the most beautiful location of Soulscape, which is this amazing eco retreat in Whangaroa or Raglan in New Zealand, and it went so well. We had like 20 people. It was so joyful. In fact, the dance I'm going to share with you later, Vanessa and I just basically channeled in the 2 hours before people turned up. It was like a 3-hour session. We did 2 hours of choreography and then 1 hour sharing our dances with the public. And in that 2 hours, we came up with this beautiful dance, which I'm super excited to show. But it'll also be quite clear that it's brand new and it still needs a little bit of tweaking. It was really amazing doing it with a group of people because it was exactly how I thought Dance of Us would feel. It was so joyful. And then we did a little round at the end and people were saying that they felt safe, that it was really inclusive, that they felt really connected. And I was just like, oh my gosh! This is the vision and it's happening. It was awesome. Okay, but from that, I tried to organize one in my local yoga studio, beautiful place called The Nest, and no one came. Not a single person. So it was just me, Amy, who you've met, and the yoga teacher, Cass, who is awesome, and we were like waiting and not a single person turned up to that Dance of Us, and it was like, ah. And if I hadn't just done the Raglan one with Vanessa, which went so beautifully and amazingly, I would be feeling super gutted right now. I'd be like, oh no, this thing has got no legs. But I think it's possible that I just maybe taken on a little bit too much doing 2 outings in 1 week and choreography and everything, so I didn't really promote that one in the way that I could have. Although it could be, and Cass reckons, it might be that we're not using the right words to get ordinary people along, because we do really want this to be for like the general ordinary person, not the kind of ecstatic dancer. So yeah, be interested in hearing what words you think sum up Dance of Us that might appeal to people. Okay, but let's quickly move on to the most exciting news ever. So when we got together, you know, when we got together in the bush, me and Luna and Vanessa and Amy and Rue, we were like, well, they were like, this is awesome. Let's try and take it to Earthbeat, which is a really beautiful festival that happens in New Zealand. And I was like, yeah, we're totally gonna take it to Earthbeat, but like in 2021, after we've had a year. And they were like, nah, let's do it this year. And I was like, oh, I'm usually that person trying to go really hasty, but I kind of thought we would go slow and be patient with this. And they were like, nah, this is awesome, let's do it. And it was like a bit of a gamble because Earthbeat is really soon, and we kind of thought they'd already be really busy and wouldn't have space for another dance thing. But they totally were like, yeah, we love it, you're on the schedule, you're all coming, give us your graphics and blurb and everything. So, oh my goodness, we are gonna be at Earthbeat in 2 weeks time. All of our graphics are done. You'll see that I've updated everything on YouTube, and we're gonna start getting our social media out there a little bit more as well. But pretty much we've got 2 weeks to do as many kind of public pilots as possible before we take it to Earthbeat. So yeah, we're super psyched. It's gonna be wicked. If you're gonna be at Earthbeat, come along to Dance of Us. And in the meantime, just enjoy this beautiful dance to a song called Mother Rune by Drum Spider, who's actually gonna be at Earthbeat, and it would just be amazing if we could bust out this dance during his set. I really wanted to take lots of beautiful footage at Soulscape of the dancers and the view over the ocean and the beautiful eco retreat center, but I literally was too busy dancing and I just stuck my camera on a windowsill to capture this one dance. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It's just a first draft, and hopefully we'll update it once we've really nailed the song. But there you go. Stay radical and keep dancing. Mwah! Okay, straight line.